Hello, everybody. This is B Jackson. I'm on the Common Corner. Today is November 21st, 2016. Well, today I just wanted to touch upon an event that I don't think is going to happen, but it's a situation that it appears to be surfacing. The Mcgregor versus Mayweather fantasy. I call this a fantasy because this is a rather weird match if it were to happen. And let's look at the dynamics of it. I honestly believe that in a boxing match, Mayweather would dominate. And in an MMA match, McGregor would dominate. So here you have a situation where two men from two different entities who are good at what they do. Now, McGregor, being a MMA guy, he's not used to a type of paycheck that Mayweather will produce. So this would be sort of a trolling event to try to pull Mayweather out of retirement, thinking that this is something that the world would want to see. So McGregor is trying rather hard to lobby for this event. What does he have to lose? He can get in the ring and maybe, and guess what? Hey, McGregor is a pretty good striker. If you look at his fights, most of his fights, a lot of his fights, he got good strikes. One hand, what I call one hitter quitters. So I'm not going to say that the man can't strike, but boxing is a total different animal. It's not so much about slugging and whether or not you can throw a punch, but when you can throw the punch and at what angles you can throw the punch. So footwork, a lot of dynamics is involved with the sweet science of boxing versus the MMA, where basically you have two guys on the mat and one guy may be stronger standing or on the mat, but both fighters have some experience at the MMA technical side of being on the mat and the ground game, should I call it. Here you have a guy, Mayweather. He doesn't have any experience with the ground game, so he would only be talking about a boxing match. Now, do I think this is something, if we were to look step back and look at it from a broader view, does McGregor deserve such a shot? Hell no. Is it something that the people at mass may want to see? Perhaps. But does he deserve a shot? Hell to the nah. And the reason why I say that is because there should be no challenger to go straight to the top and then at that want to fight for the belt, where you have other guys that he needed to have fought first before he could even think about getting in the ring with the champion. So looking at this from an exhibition, right now we have a lot of racial tension and things going on. I mean, should we look at this as Ireland versus the black, or the white versus the black? I don't know. Maybe this is something that the broader world or the broader public would not mind having taken a look at. So yes, could this fight generate money? Yes, it could. Is it so necessary that Mayweather needs it? No. The man is 49-0. He has one of the best, if not him and another guy, tied for the best record ever in boxing. Why would I want to take a chance on an exhibition that's not going to make me any money, a percentage or a chip off the block of what I'm worth? This is only for a guy like McGregor to prosper for. He could hope that he could pull one out and maybe generate enough cash to maybe bait Mayweather in so that he can get 20 million. And this guy has a nerve to say he'll do it for 20 million. But when you look at who has the maneuvers or who has the cards in their hands, it's definitely not McGregor. And so there are other things you have to think about too. Let's just say they have a fight. Is this an exhibition fight? It's a fight for the belt. I just don't think a guy like McGregor could hold on to that belt and actually defend it as the champion would. I mean, like I said, if you just want to make a skeptical of it and you just want to look and say it's an exhibition that happened, you can do that. But for a guy like Mayweather, 49-0, he's basically one of the kings of boxing. There's hands down. You want to call him the money man. You want to. A lot of people may not like this guy. They might not like the way he act. The money team. He has literally fought for every single dime and penny that he has obtained. So a man with that type of attitude, gotta make a little space for that. This is definitely what you could consider a self-made individual, that he himself got into the ring and fought every challenger. Mcgregor, he's an MMA guy. He's not used to any money. He's not making any money out there. Not compared to a Mayweather. What interest in this guy to want to be fought? And he just came off a loss 2 fights ago. You know, if you ask me, it's totally disrespectful that he could even call out someone like Mayweather to even ask for something like that. To get up in the club and get before the DJ and stop the music to even say something like, you want to fight for 20 million. You're not worth 20 million. You've never made 20 million. Now we're talking about professional sports. So we're talking about a boxing event. We're not talking about life. We're not talking about anything else. We're talking about a boxing event. And so these are my opinions today. Once again, November 21st. This is B-Jax on the Common Corner. Thank you and have a good day.